Hi students, it's Mr. Nguyen here. Today I am going to show you how to do some of the problems in IXL, and the skills we're working on today is identifying medians, altitudes, angle bisectors, and perpendicular bisectors. Okay, so each of them has a certain attributes or characteristics that we need to look for in order to identify them, right? So let's look at this first example. Here we have a triangle with a segment that cuts through it, right, from the vertex A. And pay attention to the given information. It says here BC is congruent to CD. So this segment is congruent to this segment. So if you recall, if two segments are the same, then the point must be the midpoint, okay? So that means that this segment AC here says which term describes AC. This segment AC, which comes from the vertex, and it goes to the midpoint of the opposite segment. That is the definition of what we call a median. Median is a line that cuts another line at midpoint, right? And it originates from the vertex when it comes to a triangle. So median is this segment. Let's submit that. Yes. All right. Next one, we have segment AC again, but this time, notice it gives you an angle over here which is 60, and then an angle over here which is 60. Well, if the two angles are the same, that means this segment must have cut the big angle in half. Well, anything that cuts an angle in half, it's considered an angle bisector. So I'm going to say this is an angle bisector. Submit. Yes. Okay. All right, and here's another segment, and it comes from the vertex and it goes to the other side, but it's not in the middle, apparently. So let's say they're also telling us that angle TVU, so TVU, which is this angle down here, is a right angle. Okay, so by definition, a segment that goes from the vertex perpendicular to the opposite side instead of cutting in the middle, right? If it cuts in the middle, it's a median. But if it doesn't cut in the middle, well, it could cut in the middle, but if it just cut at a right angle, we call that a perpendicular. um, um, no, it's not a perpendicular bisector. It's actually an altitude. An altitude is a segment that goes from the vertex to the opposite side at a 90-degree angle. So I'm going to say this is an altitude, okay? Not a perpendicular bisector. We're going to get to that, and I'm going to explain it in just a second. I almost made that mistake. All right, submit. There we go. All right, so here we have another one. Oh, here we go. This one goes, it doesn't go from the vertex. All it does is it cut the side in half at a right angle. So notice I said two things, right? I said cut the side in half at a right angle. That means it's perpendicular, and it cuts something into two equal, which means it's bisecting. So this is what we call a perpendicular bisector. Sorry, a perpendicular bisector. Notice all it does is it cuts its side in half at a right angle. Perpendicular bisector. It doesn't come from a vertex, right? Okay. So far we've covered all four types, I think. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. All right, this one, no right angle, just cutting the segment in half. So that means this segment IG would be, you guessed it, the median. Very good. Submit. We are at 43. I guess we could take all the way to 100. We'll see. Well, maybe I'll stop at 91 or something. All right, angle QRT is a right angle. Instead of marking the right angle, they're just telling you QRT is a right angle. If it's a right angle and it comes from the vertex, this makes it an altitude, okay? An altitude has to come from the vertex, and it has to make a right angle with the opposite side, okay? So RT is an altitude. Submit. Yes. All right. two angles are congruent. So they're telling you PQS is congruent to RQS. So these two angles right here, instead of marking the angles, they're just telling you that they're equal. So this angle equals to this angle, which make this segment an angle bisector because it cuts angle Q into two equal angles, little angles. Okay, so it's an angle bisector. Submit. Next one we have this equal to that, which means T is the midpoint, which makes RT the median. Awesome. Okay. Submit. Let's speed up a little bit here. Okay. This segment does not equal to that segment, so it's not the median. However, does it tell you it's a right angle? It doesn't. It doesn't tell you it's the right angle. So, and it doesn't tells you that the angles are equal to each other. So this thing is nothing. I can't assume anything about segment JH, right? It's just a segment. So I'm going to say none of these, okay? So uh, even when the picture looks like it's a right angle, you cannot assume that until you have information as fact, right? Like they tell you that, they give you that, or they draw the little right angle here, or they tell you it's 90 degree. Other than that, you can't assume, okay? So don't assume. All right, here we go. Here they're telling you GFH. So GFH, this one angle over here, the little one over here, is congruent to HFI. So HFI, which means this one over here. So if these two are congruent, which means segment FH must have cut that angle in half. So I'm going to say that's an angle bisector. Submit. Yay, we're not even 70 yet. We did 10 problems. Okay, here we go. And we didn't miss any. KI. So this angle is 16, this angle is 19. So it's not an angle bisector because they're not the same. And we don't have any midpoint because we don't have segment equal to each other. We don't have a right angle. So I'm going to say this is none of the above. All right, none of the above, none of these. So submit. All right. Okay, this one we do have a right angle, and that's all we have, which make this the altitude. Altitude. Submit. Okay, I'm having fun. All right, this one, notice this is the only line that doesn't come from the vertex. It just cut the side in half at a right angle. So it's a perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector. Submit. All right, my dog's about to act up. So if he acts up, you know what's going on. BC is congruent to CD. So here's BC is congruent to CD. So this segment equal to this segment, which makes C the midpoint, which makes segment CA or AC the median, because the median comes from the vertex to the midpoint, right? So it's the median. Da, da, da. 81, yay. A line segment that is the median of triangle FHJ. Where's FHJ? Oh, FHJ. Oh, the big triangle on the outside. So there are two segments here. They want to know which one is the median. Well, the median comes from the vertex to the midpoint. Well, JG come from the vertex, but it doesn't go to the midpoint, right? Apparently, because these two segments are not the same. However, Fi or IF, whichever way you want to call it, does come from the vertex F, and it goes to the midpoint. How do I know this is the midpoint? Because of these markings right here. This marking is the same as this marking, which means the two segments are congruent. So I is the midpoint. So I'm going to say segment IF or FI. I think F comes before I, so I'm going to do FI. Doesn't matter. Submit. Yay. Okay. Which segment is an altitude? Remember, altitude has a right angle. So right off the bat, I'm going to say RU. RU, okay? Because SV is actually an angle bisector because these two angles are the same. So RU, so I'm going to go RU. You can put UR if you want to, okay? Submit. All right. A line segment that is perpendicular bisector. Okay, perpendicular bisector does not come from the vertex. It just cut the side in half and it's a right angle. So I'm going to say WT is the segment. Okay, WT. WT. It. Yay. Which line segment is an angle bisector? Well, angle bisector is very easy to identify. You just look at the two little angles. If they're the same, then that segment is an angle bisector. So I'm going to say BD, BD, BD. Okay, I dare you to type DB, DB. Okay, let's see if it's correct. I told you you could do it either way because a segment has two endpoints. You can start either end, right? Um, which line segment is an altitude? Okay, altitude. Remember, altitude comes from the vertex, and it's a right angle on the opposite side. So come from the vertex at a right angle. So I'm gonna say BE. BE is the segment that is the altitude to that triangle. Yay! All right, we're in the challenge zone. I think I'm gonna have to do like 10 problems to get to 100, but we'll see. Let's speed it up a little bit. All right, angle bisector. Here we go. You see the two markings for angle? This angle congruent to that angle. So I'm going to say DG. DG. Yay. Perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector right here. Bisect and perpendicular. So TV. Oh, TV. Here we go. Oh, you know, when you do this, you can actually hit enter and it'll submit for you. You don't have to click submit. Okay. Median. Median goes from the vertex to the midpoint. So, all right, pay attention. XU doesn't come from the vertex. So I'm going to say WU. WU. Woo. W. U. There you go. Okay, just hit enter. Um, Angle bisector, here we go. We see the two little angles. Okay, these are not because they're not equal. So these are because of the marking. So I'm going to say WU again. Oh, woo again. It's woo again. Hi, woo. Okay, 95. Okay, altitude. Remember, okay, so you see two right angle. If you're not careful, you might pick SU. But SU doesn't come from the vertex. To be an altitude, you have to come from a vertex. So I'm going to say QT. Hey, cutie. Submit. All right, 96. A line segment that is a perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector, I remind you, does not come from the vertex. So I'm going to say QS, okay, or SQ if you want. Okay, it's not wrong. Perpendicular bisector does not come from the vertex and is perpendicular and it cuts the side in half. So I'm going to say DG. DG. Submit. Okay, 98. We're almost there, guys. All right. UWY, which segment is the median? A median come from the vertex. Both of them come from the vertex, but only one of them cut the side in half because this one, XU, does not cut this in half. One is 43 and one is 65. The markings here tell us that it's half and half. So I'm going to say YV. YV. Enter. There you go. One more problem and we are done. Let's not mess this one up. Angle bisector. Oh, that's obvious. 36 and 36, which means UX or XU is the angle bisector. XU. Hold your breath. No, don't hold your breath. Submit. 100. Yay, we are impressive. We made 100. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. And I hope that was helpful for you guys. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.